very good evening. I'm Dave Woods.
It's great to have you here with us at Queensland Country Bank Stadium
As we welcome you to tonight's clash between
the Cowboys and the Storm.
And with me in the commentary box is Brian Carney.
Brian, what do you make of this?
Hello, Dave. Well, it doesn't get any better than this, does it? Both sides are in red-hot form with the ball, and I expect to see plenty of points racked up. Defence might be out the window, but if that's the case, the crowd will certainly get their money's worth if both teams can produce what we know they're capable of. I am pumped up for this one.
Oh, you're right, Brian. We've seen some classic clashes over the years, and tonight's match promises to be yet another.
We're all ready for the start of this one. With a long kickoff. Tries a pass back inside. Running along. They drive him back. And they seize him. That's the first of 6. Play the ball now. Shovels it wide. Well held. No way through. Second of 6 tackles there. McDonald surges forward in the tackle. And he'll be forced to play it. He's halfway through this set. Has a look and flicks it inside. Quick to get to the loose ball. Held is the call from the referee.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Feeds it on. Passes. He's got momentum. Ball and all tackle. At dummy half. Sends that pass out. Has the job of putting in the punt. Brings it up. Hit hard. He's shut down there by the defence. That's the first. Lays it off. He surges forward.
Oh, good work. He's taken the ball.
Crashes to the ground. That's tackle number 1. Tries the inside pass. 2 defenders, and he's down. That's 2. Works it on. Puts the fend on.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Eventually tackled by the defence. Finds support inside. Whoops. There's the intercept. McIntyre powers forwards. Gets in the dummy half with a little bullet pass. 2 in the tackle does the job. That's the second. Passes inside.
The Cowboys
Unable to break through. Slips in the short one.
McLean.
With momentum.
Anderson.
Puts him away. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that.
Weaves his way through that tackle.
The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. That's 1. Sends it back inside. Kamika driving forwards. Grabbed by the defence. There's the second. Rushes into dummy half. Gets the ball. That's a good ball and all tackle. On tackle 3. Referee shouting held.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Pass is short. You could see that coming from up here. That's an intercept.
Oh, crucial mistake.
Plays the ball. A snappy pass. Contained by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Moves it on. They force him back. Real force in this defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Great vision. Passes long. Tackling in numbers here.
Absolutely no way through there.
Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. Plays it on the halfway line. Gathered in the tackle.
Beautiful.
Plays it. Flicks the ball inside. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Driven back and taken by the defence. Delivering the short ball. A good chase will be rewarded. The Cowboys throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. 4 tackles completed now. Good ball. With a torpedo punt. The Storm. A bit lucky on that one. That could have been trouble. Halted by the defence. Shovels it on. They're closing in. And some powerful defence coming in.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Forced backwards. Wrapped up like a sausage. Looks and turns the ball inside. No chance of an offload in that tackle on play number 4. Gives it on. Another mistake. They're having trouble hanging on to the ball out there. Met front on. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. He was just about through. Plays the ball a couple out. Turns it inside. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. There's the decision, no try. With a quick pass. Pushed back in the tackle. The Storm, defence, under pressure, 10 metres out with a short ball. The Cowboys threatening to come up with points. Finds support. Kick along the ground, it's the grubber. Captured by the defence. Quickly with a pass. They've got numbers. Law surges forward in the tackle and almost beats the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
To kick for the sideline. Great kick, great tactics. Play restarts with the tap.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Snappy pass. Feeds the short ball. Dragged towards the touchline. He's almost made his way through.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
And he runs into some effective defence.
Takes a safe option.
He's got momentum. Rounded up by the defence. Wrapped up, no way through. Last tackle coming up. That is a pass, Brian. The punt. The Storm get a free life. And a prime scoring opportunity goes begging. And he's stopped in that one.
Safer option taken there.
Which way did he go? Drink water with momentum. Dragged down on tackle number 2. Fires out a pass. Cut-out ball. Sidestep. Nice defence there. Delivers the wide ball. Nice step. They drive him back and not able to offload as they come in over the top.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
The Cowboys not able to break through that strong defence. Strong defence here. Gets a kick in. Weaves his way. Front on defence.
Bang! What a tackle!
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Law powers forwards. Is dragged to the ground. And that's the second. Caught by a pair of defenders.
How long before they crack?
They're looking to spoil his party. That is all power, all strength. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. It's wave after wave of attack. Asofo Solomona driving forwards. And down he goes. This is excellent attack. Loops a pass. Tries his luck with a kick. Derby doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Wonderful tackle. That's tackle one. He surges forward. Referee calls held. Flicks a short pass.
That went full.
And now we'll have a scrum. They're in hot pursuit. They force him back. He's taken there in that tackle.
Definitely an opportunity there.
That's a clever pass. Is rounded up. A wall of defenders halfway through this set. The opportunity to score still on. Tests the defence with a short ball. They work him in towards touch. Taken in the tackle and into touch. Chasing well. Met by a wall of defence. Tries a pass back inside. And he's blocked by the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Shovels it wide. Good vision. Passes long. Forced backwards. Two in the tackle. And they get him to ground. And you'll find that's the third tackle. Loops it over the top. Fooling the defence with that step. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run. Driven back. And he'll be forced to play it. This is just outstanding defence here. Play the ball now. Lovely pass. Punts it. The Storm will breathe a big sigh of relief. That was looking touch and go for a moment. Ball and all tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Feeds it on. Has a look and flicks it inside. Held is the call from the referee. Second of 6 tackles there. Tries the inside pass. 2 able to come in defence. Garlic surges forward in the tackle. He's caught by the defence. That's 4. Cutting out his teammates. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Quick to get to the loose ball. Bamboozles the defence with a step. He's tackled after making good meters.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Good pressure from the chasers. Well held. No way through. Ref shouts second tackle. Works it on. He's got momentum. 2 defenders and he's down. That's the third. Slips in the short one. Proving hard to put down. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Passes inside. Fends off the defence.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
1, 2, 3. Plenty of defenders there. Unable to break through. Sends that pass out. He punts it. Running along. Weaves his way through that tackle. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. That's the first of 6. Passes. They've got the numbers. They drive him back. Picked off by the defence. That's the second. Finds support inside. Caught by 2 defenders. 3 is the call. Lays it off. Holding up a short pass. Powerful defence on tackle number 4. Gets the ball. Law with momentum. He's shut down there by the defence. Plays the ball. Loops it long. Punting. Brings it up. Pushing him towards the touchline. Wrapped up close to the sideline. Rushes into dummy half. Sends it back inside. Nailed in that tackle.
Absolutely no way through there.
Looking to make some meters with this kick for the sideline.
They've made the brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
Back-to-back sets of 6 coming up. Edwards restarts play with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Gets in the dummy half. A snappy pass. Evades that tackle. Wishart puts him away.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Beautiful.
Moves it on. No way through. At dummy half with a little bullet pass. Shovels it on. Derby powers forwards. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. That's the 5th tackle. Flicks the ball inside. McIntyre makes the mistake. Real force in this defence. There's the 0 count. Delivering the short ball. Halted by the defence. That's the 1st. Looks and turns the ball inside. Wishart driving forwards. Strong defence. And there is the 2nd tackle. Gives it on. Good step. Contained by the defence. Plays it. Turns it inside. Puts the fend on. Finally rounded up.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Good ball. They force him back. Tackling in numbers here.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Comes up with a play the ball. Launches a kick. The Cowboys. A bit lucky on that one. That could have been trouble. Grabbed by the defence.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
And picked up in the tackle.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
With a quick pass. He surges forward. Offloads. Throws the dummy.
Tonight we've seen some solid running dominating an apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Plays it on the halfway line. The Cowboys throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Finds support. There's the siren for half-time. Captured by the defence. 5th tackle now. Crowd settles down again for the 2nd half. Plenty of depth to the kickoff. You can't win a game losing the ball like that. Snappy pass. Neem surges forward in the tackle. Crashes to the ground.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
He's almost made his way through. That's 2. Wrapped up. No way through. Passes short. They're closing in. Straight through. Misses the tackle.
Well, their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Quickly with a pass. He's got momentum. Met front on. They've got the momentum in attack. Cut out ball. The punt. The Cowboys get a free life. And a prime scoring opportunity goes begging. Rounded up by the defence. Fires out a pass. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's tackle number 2. The Storm not able to break through that strong defence. Twinkle toes. Able to get a one-handed offload. Pushed back in the tackle. And he runs into some effective defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Thrown to the ground.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
There's the punt. Which way did he go? Well, he knocks it on. Scrum packs down. They're closing the gap. They drive him back. Contained in the tackle. Looking for the try line. They managed to wrap him up just short of the 10-metre line. There's the second. The Storm, unable to break through. Two more points to the score on the back of that penalty. The Storm lead by 2. Kicks it off deep. Feeds the short ball. Kamika powers forwards. Swamping tackle.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Caught by a pair of defenders, and that's the second. Chasing well. Hughes with momentum. And he's blocked by the defence. He's halfway through this set. That's a clever pass. Loops it over the top. Nice defence there.
Takes a safe option.
Shovels it wide. Hughes driving forwards. Referee calls held.
Looking sharp in attack.
Gets a kick in. Burns doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. There's tackle 1. A good chase will be rewarded. He surges forward and he's stopped in that one. Play the ball now. Has a look and flicks it inside. And with a step.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Gets his hands free and offloads. Shoves off that tackle. They worked hard to bring him down. This is a relentless attack. And he'll be forced to play it. They roll forward again. That is a pass, Brian. Gets a kick away. The Storm will breathe a big sigh of relief. That was looking touch and go for a moment. My word, that's a good tackle. There's the first tackle. Feeds it on. Defence comes over the top.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Dragged down.
Safer option taken there.
Lovely pass. Ball and all tackle. Cutting out his teammates. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Drinkwater, have the ball. Driven back. And down he goes. Tries the inside pass. Referee shouting held. Ref shouts second tackle. Passes inside with a short ball. He's got momentum. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. Lays it off. Passes. And almost beats the defence. Tries a pass back inside. And they seize him. They just keep on coming here. Plays the ball. Delivers a long ball. Punts it. Brings it up. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Tackle 1 completed. Gets the ball. They've got numbers. They toss him to the ground. Second of 6 tackles there. Sends it back inside. He's shut down there by the defence. That's the third. Finds support inside. He's taken there in that tackle with a ball, but not really making any ground. Loops a pass. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Quick to get to the loose ball. Weaves his way.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Works it on. McLean surges forward in the tackle. 2 able to come in defence. That's the second. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. And they manage to wrap him up right on the halfway line.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Anderson puts him away. It's wave after wave of attack. Picked off by the defence. 5th tackle. Let's see what they come up with. Great vision. Passes long. Strikes that one. Running along. Front on defence. That's the first of 6. Gets in the dummy half. Moves it on. Two in the tackle, and they round him up on tackle number 1. He'll be looking for touch here.
They've made the brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
What a lovely kick that is.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Garlic restarts play with a tap.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Rushes into dummy half. Turns it inside. He was just about through. And that is tackle number 2. Holding up a short pass. Hughes with momentum. Held is the call from the referee.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Good ball. Looking for a space out wide. Grabbed by the defence. 4th tackle. Shovels it on. Gives it on. Law driving forwards. Getting closer now. 15 metres out. Strong defence here. Sends that pass out. Here's the bomb. And gathers in the high one. Seized in the tackle. That is the first tackle. Delivering the short ball. Shut down by the defence.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
They force him back. Halted by the defence. 3 is the call. Plays it with a little bullet pass. Powerful defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
They go downfield, must have lost count of the tackles. Over the sideline it goes. At dummy half, a snappy pass. Good step.
Well, it might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil, and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Finds support. He surges forward. Crashes to the ground.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Well held. No way through. Halfway through the count. Bateman in a lot of pain.
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
Clifford powers forwards. Ref says play the ball. 15 metres out. We reach tackle number 4 with a quick pass. Nice step. He's over. He may have lost it. Hang on a second.
Well, his hands let him down, and that will relieve the pressure.
Well, the video referee, he says no try. Restarting play at the 20-metre line.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
Fires out a pass. He's got momentum. Tackling in numbers here. That's 2. Passes short. Able to stand in the tackle. The Storm
that's three.
throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Beautiful.
Caught by two defenders. Comes up with a play the ball. Snappy pass. Wrapped up. No way through. Plays it on the halfway. Passes long. Punts. The Cowboys. A bit lucky on that one. That could have been trouble. Very effective tackle, that one. That's tackle one. Looks and turns the ball inside. Forced backwards. He's a pickpocket. He stripped the ball. Is rounded up. That's the first. Slips in the short one. Wrapped up like a sausage.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Flicks the ball inside. Driven back. Two defenders, and he's down. Ref shouts, third tackle. Quickly with a pass. The Storm, unable to break through.
Absolutely no way through there.
Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. This is just outstanding defence here. With a torpedo punt. The Storm get a free life. And a prime scoring opportunity goes begging. Putting up a chase. Gathered in the tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Great step. Rounded up by the defence. That's three. Met front on. 4 tackles completed now. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Pushed back in the tackle. And some powerful defence coming in. Just 1 to go in the set. Cut-out ball. Has the job of putting in the punt. What a step.
Tonight we've seen some solid running, dominating an apparently lackluster defensive line.
Flicks a short pass. Kamika with momentum. 40 away, and he plays the ball. The Storm not able to break through that strong defence.
Takes a safe option.
They drive him back. Defence has prevented an offload. This time it's a short pass. Overpowered by the defence. Has a look and passes long. Puts boots to ball. Burns doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. They bring him down close to the sideline.
Bang! What a tackle!
Captured by the defence. There's the second. Play the ball now. Has a look and flicks it inside. Drinkwater driving forwards. A wall of defenders halfway through this set. Nice work. Short pass. Referee calls held. Shovels it wide. Tosses this one wide. Two defenders driving to make the tackle. The Cowboys attacking strongly. Gets a kick in. They force him back and taken by the defence. That's one. Feeds it on. That's a clever pass. Wonderful tackle. Second tackle there. Feeds the short ball. Meany powers forwards. He's almost made his way through.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Wrapped up on the halfway line. 4 tackles up. That is a pass, Brian. Driven back in the tackle and not able to offload as they come in over the top. Plays it on the halfway line. Kicks. The Cowboys will breathe a big sigh of relief. That was looking touch and go for a moment, and he's blocked by the defence. Tries the inside pass. McIntyre surges forward in the tackle. Two of them combine to bring him down. And that's the second. And he'll be forced to play it.
A safer option taken there.
And that is it. It is all over. All right, Brian, your final word on this one.
The Storm finally managed to get the upper hand in a match that truly was anyone's up until that final lead change. Both teams were a little hot and cold, but overall, it was an entertaining match, which will leave the crowd talking.
Yes, that's the story of this one, and we've got a bus to catch, so we'd better get moving. Goodbye.